Hello, everyone, and welcome here to Canandaigua Academy, the host tonight of Section 5 Class C2 Girls Semi-Final action between the number 2 seed Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the number 3 seed Pavilion Golden Gophers. Mike Rose here with you on Batavia Daily News Sports Network. So glad you're tuned in with us here this evening. We're about 3.5 minutes away from tip-off here. Before we dive into this contest, I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors who make it possible to bring you this broadcast here this evening. Starting with Summit Family Dental. At Summit Family Dental Care, our dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Like any trusting relationship, our care begins with getting to know each other. Our highest priority is providing the quality dental services you deserve in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. Call our Warsaw location, 585-786-3676, or visit us online, summitfamilydentalcare.com. Also, Genesee Community College. Genesee, your path. GCC offers 60-plus affordable academic programs and over 120 scholarships for you to begin your next journey. Apply for free at genesee.edu/apply or call 866-CALL-GCC today. Also, Casella. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste and check out their great local rates. 585-308-0662. Next up, our scoreboard sponsor, Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. We carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. We need your trade-in, and we'll pay top dollar for it. Give us a call, 585-948-8000, or better yet, we'll see you right here. Also, Noyes Memorial Health and UR Medicine, high-quality care, close to home. And lastly, the Batavia Daily News. You'll love our new deal at the Daily News. Get 3 months of print and home delivery online for only $30 for new subscribers. And as we take a look at this matchup, this is a rematch of an classic played earlier this season in the Rotary Club Tournament Finals at Genesee Community College. And on that day, it was the Irish emerging victorious 46-45 over Pavilion. Emma Sisson led the way in that game, scoring 21 points. And this is a star-studded semifinal between these two teams. Two defending champions amongst the two teams. Pavilion, last year's Class C2 champions, while the Irish are the defending Class D1 champions and up into Class D2 here this season, or C2, excuse me. The winner of this game will advance on to the sectional finals in Class C2 that will be played at Rush Henrietta High School Saturday at 12 p.m. versus the winner of the nightcap here, Lions against Dundee Bradford, a couple of other excellent teams, both with 19-plus wins. Top four in this bracket, all with 19 or more wins on the season. One of the most competitive brackets in all of Section 5 this season, this Class C2 bracket, after the elimination of the Class C3 bracket in the girls' half of the slate this season. Certainly has made it a much more competitive field, but as I mentioned, star-studded couple of rosters here that we'll dive into as we move on here, but we are just about ready to go here between Pavilion and Notre Dame. Notre Dame 20-2, Pavilion 19-3. The losses on those resumes are as impressive as some of the wins. Pavilion's losses at the hands of Notre Dame, also to Elba, who's in the Class D2 final in the girls' bracket, and Avon, who is the number 9 seed in Class C1. On the Notre Dame side, their losses this season to Waterloo, who's in the Class B1 finals, the number 1 seed and defending state champion Waterloo, as well as Byron Burgeon, who is the quarterfinal opponent for this Golden Gophers team. So these two teams battle-tested and a lot of good wins and not a lot of bad losses on these resumes for these two teams looking to regain sectional glory here this season, both after winning last season. In this C2 bracket, it is Pavilion who are the defending champions. Notre Dame moved up this season and they have certainly proved that they are worthy of playing up in this Class C2 bracket. And at this time, we'll pause for a moment for a playing of the national anthem. And after some technical difficulties there, a great rendition of the national anthem sung by our crowd here at Canandaigua Academy. As we are ready to meet the starting lineups for Notre Dame and Pavilion.
And now for your starting lineup, first for the Pavilion Golden Gophers.
We'll start with the Golden Gophers. Number 10, guard Kylie Conway, the sophomore, in the starting lineup. One of the great role players on this Golden Gophers team.
Junior guard, number 1, Emma Sisson.
For the Irish, Emma Sisson, the hero of the first matchup between these two teams and the MVP of last season's Class D1 championship. Lauren Kingsley, the imposing senior center for this Golden Gophers team.
Number 2, Evelyn Tomedy.
Evelyn Tomedy, another one of the stars for this Fighting Irish team, the senior.
Number 2, Ella Tillotson.
Ella Tillotson, another sophomore in this Pavilion starting lineup.
Junior forward, number 22, Nina Bartz.
Nina Bartz, the junior forward in the lineup for the Irish, was out for that first matchup against Pavilion. Michaela Washburn coming off a double-digit performance in the quarterfinal win against Byron Burgeon.
Number 33, Maggie Montesino.
Maggie Montesino for the Irish.
Number 3, Carly Zinkovich.
And Carly Zinkovich, the senior guard for this Golden Gophers team.
Senior guard number 42, Amelia McCauley.
And lastly, for the Irish, Amelia McCulley, the star senior, one of the best players in all of Section 5 this season.
And the Fighting Irish's head coach is Tom McCauley.
Two elite teams, two defending champions, but only one will play for the sectional championship this season. Class C2 semifinal just about ready to go here from Canandaigua Academy. The Pavilion Golden Gophers, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, squaring off for the right to call themselves champions potentially once again this season. It will be Tomedy and Kingsley jumping it up. And we are underway here at Canandaigua Academy. First possession of the game belongs to Pavilion. Swung wide open in the corner there, losing the ball, and free throw line jumper rattles home. First bucket of the game goes to Michaela Washburn. Nearly thrown out of bounds there. Good work by McCulley to save it. And now it is thrown away. Lobbed up top to Kingsley. Draws two, kicked out, three-pointer, well short. And it's scooped up there by McCulley. Amelia McCulley, the sixth leading scorer in all of Section 5 girls basketball this season. Kicks it into the corner. That three and air ball. As Bartz can't connect. As both teams trying to settle in here a little bit. Kingsley inside, draws two. Wrestled out of her hands and out of bounds. It'll stay right here with the Golden Gophers. Off a cut, good look inside for Tillotson, but she can't finish. Irish still looking to get on the board here. That three-pointer, no good. But an offensive rebound inside by Sisson. Kick out deep three from McCulley's no good. And Kingsley snares that rebound. Kingsley trying to run the give and go. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with Pavilion with 14 to shoot. Kingsley, one of 3,000-point scorers on the floor here tonight. Her teammate Carly Zinkovich, also a member of the 1,000-point club, and Amelia McCulley, despite missing all of last season with an ACL injury, also a 1,000-point scorer. Inside, it's Washburn again. Michaela Washburn with the first four here in this showdown in Class C2. McCulley with a tough step-back three. That one doesn't go. Kingsley with another rebound. The big 6'2" Lauren Kingsley, over 18 points and 11 rebounds a game this season for the Golden Gophers. As we have a foul called. They're going to say the Irish get a little too aggressive defensively there, and a hand check. And the call is going to go against Bartz. It's her first foul of the game. Inside, trying to force it to Kingsley. It's taken away. As the Irish making a concerted effort to send two at the big 6'2" Lauren Kingsley in this game. In the corner, McCulley drops it inside. Now it's swung all the way back up top to Sisson. McCulley slicing down the lane, little floater, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and in by Evelyn Tomedy. And that's the first points of the game for the Irish. Full court pressure, 1-2-2 now for Notre Dame. And it's nearly results in another steal, but it will result in another turnover. Good work there by Bartz to get back into that play. Now the Irish a chance to tie or take the lead for the first time. McCulley. Sisson with a good look for three. It's too strong, but it's rebounded. As Montecchino keeps it alive. McCulley, a deep triple, too strong. Second effort counted, and the foul. Nina Bartz with a big bucket inside, and the Irish tie this game up and a chance to go up by one here early on in the first. Free throw rattles in and out. Kingsley with the rebound. Up top, it is Tillotson, guarded by McCulley. Kingsley inside. A horde of defenders surround her. She can't finish off the window. As McCulley walks into the front court. Off a screen. Pass a little behind Tomedy, but she's able to find a cutting Bartz, who misses. Rebound ends up in the hands of Tillotson, and she is fouled. After a big collision there, Bart's a little slow to get up. As she makes her way to the bench, we'll keep an eye on Nina Bart's status moving forward here. Gianna Folletti checks in to take her place. McCulley deflects the pass and it's taken away. Irish on the break. McCulley, Euro steps inside, missed the layup. You don't see that often from Amelia McCulley. Point blank layup, can't finish. The other way, it's a floater down the lane that falls for Zinkovic. So one star misses on one end, and the other responds the other way. McCulley pumps, drives, fadeaway jumper, that one falls. And Amelia McCulley on the board with her first bucket of the game. 6-6 here early on as Pavilion just does get it over half. Kingsley threw it away inside, and it's taken away by Folletti. This Irish pressure starting to create a little havoc when they can set it up. McCulley walks into a triple. That one falls. Amelia McCulley with 5 straight, and the Irish take the lead for the first time in the C2 semi. McCulley with the steal in the backcourt, slicing inside, but she traveled. A travel before what would have been a foul call as McCulley turns it over. But we are seeing some of this Irish defensive prowess here early on with this full court press. McCulley averages over 4 steals a game. There's another takeaway by the Irish defense. That time it's Tomedy. McCulley up top. Runs a little give and go down the middle of the lane. Foul called. It'll be on the floor, so Notre Dame will take it out underneath as we're starting to see McCulley assert herself a little bit now. 24 points per game on the season for McCulley. Good for 6th in all of Section 5. After missing last season with a knee injury, you see that knee brace on her as she fires again from deep. That one's no good. And a foul called on the other end as Conway hits the deck. But McCulley's coming off a 36-point game in the quarterfinal round in the victory for Notre Dame. In the corner, Conway fires and rattles it home. It's been the role players stepping up here early on for the Golden Gophers as Conway and Washburn getting in on the scoring action. Inside, Tomedy had it taken away as Tillotson ends up with the basketball. As we approach the 1-minute mark of this opening quarter, a timeout called by Pavilion. First one of the game. It's 9-8, Irish on top. Will we have a moment? We'll thank our sponsors here this evening. Starting with our scoreboard sponsor, Crazy Cheap Cars. Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate price of selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. We carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned vehicles in any dealer in the Genesee region. Call today, 585-948-8000. Also, Summit Family Dental. Can call us today, 585-786-3676, or visit us online to schedule your appointment, summitfamilydental.com. Also GCC, Genesee Your Path. GCC offers 60-plus portal academic programs, over 120 scholarships for you to begin your next journey. Apply for free online, genesee.edu/apply, or call 866-CALL-GCC today. As out of the timeout, Pavilion looking to work back in front here. And that is swatted away by McCulley. We've already seen her force a couple of takeaways. Now the big rejection there in the corner. Down to 4 on the shot clock. Kingsley's got to put it up. Left it short. Doesn't hit the rim. That's going to be a shot clock violation, as it's going to go back to the Irish. Good defense there. McCulley not only over 4 steals a game, but also over a block a game on the season. McCulley for 3 in the corner. She drills it again. McCulley putting on a show here late in the first. About a 7-second difference between the shot and the game clock here. That one's no good. Loose ball scooped up by Kingsley. Kingsley on the drive, gets inside, but it's going to go the other way. So now the Irish can hold for 1 if they so choose. Shot clock off. Inside, ball's loose and it's taken away by the Golden Gophers. On the break ahead of the pack, laying it up and in. It is Conway. McCulley launches at the buzzer. That one's no good, and that'll do it. Here in quarter number 1, 12-10, back and forth we go. What we expected to be a good one between the number 2 and number 3 seeds here in Class C2. The Irish on top after 1. We'll take another moment to thank our sponsors. And we'll pick up right where we left off with Casella. Casella Waste, your number 1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Always putting your waste to work. Call us today, 585-308-0662. Also our scoreboard sponsor, Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate price selection. Find your next vehicle, crazycheapcars.com. Or give us a call, 585-948-8000. Better yet, we'll see you right here. Also, Noyes Memorial Health and UR Medicine, high quality care close to home. And lastly, the Batavia Daily News. Try us online for only 99 cents a month for the first 3 months for new subscribers. As we're ready to go here in quarter number 2. It will be the Irish with the basketball. Inside, McCulley's denied at the rim. That shot rattles in and out. And so now it's McCulley back the other way. Foul going to be called inside, as that pass was lobbed up to Tomedy. And that one's taken away on the inbounds. Errant pass stolen by Zinkovic. She fires one cross court. Kingsley on the drive, a lot of contact. And she's going to draw the foul as Warren Kingsley heads to the line to shoot 2. Kingsley, 18 points, 11.5 rebounds, 4 blocks a game for this Golden Gophers team as she drills the first. a senior, 1,000-point scorer, and a sectional champion last season. Looking to go back-to-back here in Class C2 are the Golden Gophers. Notre Dame looking to also go back-to-back, but in 2 different classifications. It swung all the way around the perimeter. And inside, it's Sisson on the cut. She can't finish over the top of Kingsley. It goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Golden Gophers. Irish go full court press once again. Kingsley drops it off into the corner. Too strong there on the jumper from Conway. McCulley quickly back the other way, slicing down the lane, flips it up, can't finish. Sisson with the rebound. McCulley thought about a step back 3, gets it back, a much cleaner look, and she drills it. Amelia McCulley picking up right where she left off in the quarterfinal round as she forces a takeaway. McCulley on the drive, left-hand layup, can't finish, and Kingsley secures a rebound. Golden Gophers want to push. It ends up with Zinkovich. Now swung around, short corner jumper goes for Washburn. Michaela Washburn with 6 of the 14 for Pavilion in this game. After a 10-point game in the quarterfinals. A strong start here once again for the junior. Sisson inside, and Kingsley affected that one as well. On the break, Zinkovich lays it up and in. And the Golden Gophers go back in front. As Zinkovich starting to find her offensive game here a little bit. A shade under 19 points per game this season for Carly Zinkovich. Pivoting inside, good fake, but can't finish there for Tomedy. As you see the impact of Lauren Kingsley at 6'2" inside on this Irish attack. Firing from the corner, and a travel going to be called there before Conway can let it rip. And a timeout called here by the Irish. They trail by 1 now with just over 5 minutes left in this one. As we take another moment to thank our sponsors here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network, starting with Summit Family Dental. Our dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. You can call us today, 585-786-3676, or visit us online at summitfamilydentalcare.com. Also, GCC. You can apply for free at gnse.edu/wire. Call 866-CALL-GCC today. Over 60-plus affordable academic programs and over 120 scholarships. Also, Casella. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662. Also, our scoreboard sponsor, Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate prices selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com or call us 585-948-8000, or better yet, we'll see you right here. Also, Noyes Memorial Health and UR Medicine, high-quality care, close to home. And lastly, the Batavia Daily News, 3 months of print home delivery online for only $30 for new subscribers. As inside, Sisson can't finish. And rebounded by York. Washburn out to Tillotson. Drops it off inside. Kingsley on the cut. Great position. She puts it up and in. Lauren Kingsley, when she catches it there, just too dangerous. As Pavilion's lead extended out to 3 points now. An errant pass, trying to find Tomedy inside. results in an Irish turnover. They'll drop into a little full court pressure now. Pavilion struggled at times against this press in this game. They get it inside to Kingsley that time. But Washburn has it taken away by McCulley. McCulley, coast to coast, slicing down the lane, wraparound pass, it turned over. Tillotson ahead of the pack. Tillotson all the way, lays it in. Pavilion with their largest lead of the game now, 20-15, as we're over halfway through quarter number 2. McCulley. It's swung around. Tomedy with an elbow jumper, can't finish. Kingsley with another rebound. Very few second chances when Lauren Kingsley is posted up on that block. Pick and roll game, it finds Kingsley. She works inside and she puts it in again. Kingsley starting to take over on both ends of the floor as the Golden Gophers lead by 7. McCulley from distance. That one falls. Amelia McCulley with the answer as these two stars going blow for blow right now here in the second. Zinkovich off a dribble handoff. Floater in the lane, too strong. Rebounded by Tomedy, and a foul going to be called on Zinkovich going over the top. So the Irish with a chance to cut it back to a one-possession game here on this possession. McCulley goes to the screen, drives right side, right down the center of the lane, can't finish. Offensive rebound by Tomedy. Sisson bounces into the corner. A three-pointer from Monachino. She can't connect. And Tillotson with the rebound. Zinkovich finds Kingsley posted up inside. One dribble, and she puts it in again. 6 straight for Lauren Kingsley. 6-point lead for the Golden Gophers as we tick under 2 minutes in this Class C2 semifinal matchup here for girls basketball. McCulley dribbled it off her foot. Good work there to keep it alive by Folletti. Now it's McCulley posting up one-on-one against Kingsley, and she is fouled as the ball gets stuck in between the rim and the backboard there. But Amelia McCulley heading to the free throw line to shoot 2. As Kingsley nearly went up and knocked that ball loose. But now they have a new basketball here to get it loose, and we're good to go. And it'll be 2 free throws here for Amelia McCulley. Two for 2 at the line for McCulley. So it's down to a 4-point lead for Pavilion. Tillotson up top with Washburn. Kingsley comes and secures it up top with 10 to shoot. Into the hands of Zinkovich. Pick and roll. Kingsley, Zinkovich. Kingsley out on the perimeter. Got to get it up on the rim, and she traveled. And it'll be going the other way. And so now it'll be Irish basketball here, once again with a chance to cut it to one possession. McCulley, left wing, trying to force it up inside, and it's taken away by Zinkovich. Zinkovich. It swung all the way around to Washburn. Now it's Tillotson on the drive. McCulley nearly knocked it free. 9 to shoot. Jumper from Conway rattles home. Big bucket there from Kylie Conway. There's about a 10-second difference between the shot and game clocks here. McCulley Off a give and go, steps back into the short corner, and she drills it. It's been all McCulley here in the first half for the Irish. And that ball goes out of bounds, a turnover there by Pavilion, and so now the final shot of this first half will likely belong to Notre Dame. And you got to believe it'll be in the hands of Amelia McCulley. Wasn't a part of last season's sectional championship, but back this season, but she has her pocket picked up top. On the break, Zinkovic fouled at the rim with 2 seconds left. Zinkovic with a huge defensive play. She averages just under 4 steals a game, and showing you why with the quick hands there up top. She drills the free throw. It's a 5-point advantage now for the Golden Gophers. One more for Zinkovic. She rattles it in. McCulley, one dribble, pull up from half court. It is short, and then we'll do it here in the first half as Pavilion takes a 6-point advantage into the locker room against Notre Dame. We appreciate you joining us here this evening. Mike Rose here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. As we hit halftime, we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors who make it possible to bring you this one here from Canandaigua Academy. And we'll start with Summit Family Dental. Summit Family Dental Care, our dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience Warsaw has to offer. Like any trusting relationship, our care begins with getting to know each other. Our highest priority is providing quality dental services you deserve in a comfortable and convenient atmosphere. Call our Warsaw location, 585-786-3676, or visit us online, summitfamilydentalcare.com. Also, Genesee Community College. Genesee, your path. GCC offers 60-plus affordable academic programs and over 120 scholarships for you to begin your next journey. Apply for free at genesee.edu/apply. Call 866-CALL-GCC today.
Want to put me on the radio? Hi.
Also, Casella. Casella Waste, your number one provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Call 585-308-0662 today. Also, Crazy Cheap Cars, our scoreboard sponsor, the ultimate price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. We carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. Give us a call, 585-948-8000, or better yet, we'll see you right here. Also, Noyes Memorial Health and UR Medicine, high-quality care, close to home. And finally, the Batavia Daily News. Get 3 months of print, home delivery, and online for only $30 for new subscribers. Halftime here, Pavilion leads 28-22 over Notre Dame. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Stay with us. Welcome back here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Halftime is just about behind us as we get set for half number 2 between Pavilion and Notre Dame here at Canandaigua Academy. Class C2 semifinal. The winner will advance to Rush Henrietta, and they will take on the winner of the nightcap here, Lions against Dundee Bradford. That'll be at noon on Saturday. Some first half stats for you. Amelia McCulley leading the way by a mile. 18 points in this game. As we are underway here in the second half, it is Pavilion with the basketball first. Into the corner, Conway drills it. The Golden Gophers picking up right where they left off here in quarter number 3. As that one's taken away. Pavilion trying to really pull away potentially here against the Irish. Leading by 8. The largest lead of the game thus far. As getting inside is Zinkovic. Kingsley fires a jumper. And it bounces right back into the hands of Carly Zinkovic. And it's a 10-point advantage now for the Golden Gophers. Zinkovic now with 8 points in the game. McCulley traveled. A turnover there, and Pavilion now with a chance to grow this lead even further. Kingsley kicks it up top. Tillotson thought about firing a 3, and instead it's thrown away. Good defense there from Montecchino. Irish need a bucket here. It's nearly turned over. Ends up back in the hands of Sisson inside. She can't finish. And it's rebounded by Zinkovic. Zinkovic on the drive. Floater in the lane. She puts it in. Timeout called by Notre Dame. The Golden Gophers have opened up a 12-point advantage. Zinkovic into double figures now, as the Pavilion crowd are really getting into it a little bit now. Take a moment to thank our sponsors, Summit Family Dental. Summit Family Dental, our dental staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience Worcester has to offer. Call 585-786-3676 or visit us online at summitfamilydentalcare.com. GCC, Genesee Your Path. Apply for free at genesee.edu/Clerical. 866-CALL-GCC today. Also, Casella, Crazy Cheap Cars, our scoreboard sponsor. You Are Medicine and Batavia Daily News. We'll get back to all of them the next time we have a moment. But we're back out of the timeout. And the Irish are on the ropes here a little bit. McCulley fires one inside. That one goes halfway down and out for Tomedy. And back the other way come the Golden Gophers. McCulley has 18 of the 22 right now for Notre Dame, as it has been an offensive struggle here a bit. Kingsley trying to post up inside. The ball's batted out to the perimeter, and Conway fires a 3. She can't hit. Rebounded by Montecchino. And now into the table setter, McCulley's hands. McCulley with a near turnover there. It's loose at half court. A foul going to be called against Zinkovic, as Sisson scooped it up in the backcourt. On the drive, Sisson. Pull-up jumper. She drills it. Big bucket there for Emma Sisson. First 2 points of the game for Sisson. That ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with Pavilion. 15 on the timer. Bounced into Conway. Lobbed up inside. Kingsley draws the foul, and Lauren Kingsley will head to the line to shoot a pair. Kingsley had 8 in the first half for the Golden Gophers. As the free throw goes halfway down and out. Second free throw is true. 11-point advantage now. About midway through quarter number 3, do the Irish have a push in them here? Tomedy back out. McCulley from distance. She left it short. Wrestled for underneath as Washburn and Sisson tie up. And it will stay right here. McCulley gets it back out of the inbounds. Fadeaway three-pointer. Tough shot, can't hit. It's rebounded by Kingsley. Quickly the other way, Zinkovic showing off the speed, puts it up and in. McCulley trying to slice through a double team, and it's taken away by Zinkovic. It's been a Carly Zinkovic takeover here in the third. Walks into a triple. That one falls. Zinkovic unconscious out of the locker room. Timeout called by the Irish. It's a 16-point advantage. An unbelievable turn of events here. As we take another moment to thank our sponsors. Casella Waste, your number one provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Call 585-308-0662 today. Also our scoreboard sponsor, Crazy Cheap Cars. The ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. We carry the largest selection, over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. 585-948-8000, or better yet, we'll see you right here. Also, Noyes Memorial Health and UR Medicine, high quality care, close to home. And lastly, the Batavia Daily News. You'll love our new deal at the Daily News. Try us online for 99 cents a month for the first 3 months. For new subscribers, $11.99 a month to follow. We're out of the timeout with Notre Dame trailing by 16 as the offense has gone ice cold here in the second half. Just 2 points on the board, and it's taken away again. The Pavilion defense dominating here in the third. Kingsley had it knocked free, and it's scooped up by McCulley. Irish want to push. McCulley inside. Can't finish. Irish bringing the pressure once again. Zinkovic maneuvering through some traffic, and a foul going to be called against McCulley. A stagnant third quarter for this Lady Irish bunch. As Pavilion on an extended run here. Zinkovic finds Kingsley. She's fouled. 13th foul against Notre Dame. That last foul was McCulley's third personal. This one is going to be Montecino's first. Kingsley, one dribble to the center of the lane, but she can't finish. Rebounded by Bartz. All in the hands of McCulley. Scoreless so far in the third after 18 in the first half. Lobs it up top. Tomedy. Short jumper, left it short. Evelyn Tomedy having a tough go of it here this evening. She's been such a force for this Lady Irish team. Bartz nearly with the takeaway, but can't keep it in bounds. So it will stay here with Pavilion. We mentioned a star-studded game between these two teams, but right now it's been the two stars of Pavilion who have taken over. Zinkovic misses badly on that one. It's rebounded by Sisson. Sisson scoreless in the first half. The only bucket here in the third quarter, and an offensive foul called against Sisson on the drive. Notre Dame searching for answers on the offensive end. As Pavilion looking to tighten the screws on this lead here a little bit. Kingsley, great position, can't finish inside, gets it back. She left that one short. And a foul going to be called in the backcourt as Sisson tried to get away. That's Conway's third. Here's Sisson into the corner. McCulley fakes, pulls up, drills it. Amelia McCulley could not be kept dormant for this entire third quarter. Big triple. And the Lady Irish trying to work back into this game. Full court pressure. Kingsley finds a player inside. It's nearly taken away by McCulley up top, but it's maintained by Zinkovic. Zinkovic lost control of the basketball. Tie-up. Arrow says we'll stay here. But good defense that time by Notre Dame. 16 to shoot. Kingsley inside, can't finish. Offensive rebound, it's right back to Kingsley again. She can't finish. And the rebound's wrestled away inside by Bartz. The Irish have numbers. Sisson, McCulley for three. You bet. Amelia McCulley back-to-back triples, and the lead's down to 10. Washburn kicks it into the corner. Conway, kick ball against McCulley. Leave the shot clock right where it is at 18. Zinkovic on the drive, lost the basketball. It's a tie-up once again, and this time the arrow favors the Irish. Momentum shifting here a bit late in the third. McCulley thought about firing another three, and it's taken away by Conway. Conway gets it to Kingsley. Zinkovic can't finish. Kingsley with the second effort puts it in. McCulley drops it off. Sisson kicks it. Long two-point jumper. Tomedy, no good. Bart's flying in for a rebound, and they're going to call an over the back foul. And that means free throws on the other end with 16 seconds left in the third. So as quickly as the Irish got some momentum back, it's ripped back the other way by Pavilion. Two shots at the line for Michaela Washburn. She can't connect on the first. Washburn had 6 points in the first half, scoreless here in the third. One more for Washburn. She missed that one. Didn't hit the rim, so we'll freeze it with no time off the clock, and the Irish can hold for one in the final 16 seconds. It is Sisson. Emma Sisson lobs it up top to Tomedy. McCulley for three. Yes! Amelia McCulley again. 2 seconds and 1, and the shot's not even going to get away from Zinkovich. That'll do it from 3/4 here. Amelia McCulley keeping her team alive here in the C2 semifinal, as the deficit is just 9 heading to the 4th. Chance to thank our sponsors. Starting with Summit Family Dental. Committed to giving you the best dental experience Warsaw has to offer. Our care begins with getting to know each other, and our highest priority is quality service in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. Call us today, 585-786-3676, or visit us online, summitfamilydentalcare.com. Also, GCC, Genesee, your path. Over 60 plus affordable academic programs and over 120 scholarships for you to begin your next journey. Genesee.edu/player, call 866. Call GCC. Also, Casella, always putting your waste to work. 585-308-0662 today. Our scoreboard sponsor, Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. CrazyCheapCars.com or 585-948-8000. Or better yet, we'll see you right here. Noise Memorial Health and UR Medicine, high quality care close to home. And the Batavia Daily News, 99 cents for your first 3 months for new subscribers. 4th quarter, C2 semifinal. The winner will play for a sectional championship at Rush Henrietta at noon on Saturday. 3-pointer from Zinkovich misses. Washburn with the rebound. Washburn had it knocked loose. Tie up, and it's going to be Irish basketball. Number 2 and number 3 seeds in a battle here once again. It was a 1-point game the first time these two teams met, with the Irish emerging victorious. McCulley again from downtown. Amelia McCulley is unconscious from distance. It's a 6-point lead now for Pavilion. Double dribble. Good pressure defensively from McCulley. Forces a double dribble from Ella Tillotson. McCulley's connected on her last 4 3-pointers. She's up to 30 in this game. McCulley wants it again. This one misses off to the left, but a good rebound inside by Monachino. Sisson denied at the rim by Kingsley. Lauren Kingsley stonewalls that layup attempt. Zinkovich fires a 3. That one's short, and it's rebounded by Tomedy. Sisson pitches it ahead to McCulley. On the drive, can't finish over Kingsley. McCulley nearly poked it loose. Got to be careful, she's got 3 fouls. Zinkovich slicing down the lane, offensive foul. Zinkovich's second. Timeout called here by the Irish. 6.5 minutes left in this C2 battle. Amelia McCulley has 30 of her team's 36 here in this game after a 36-point performance in the quarterfinal victory versus York. Just an unbelievable display by this senior, trying to will her team back to the sectional championship that they won last season without her in the lineup. (32-36) on our Crazy Cheap Cars scoreboard. Out of the timeout. The winner faces Lions or Dundee Bradford for the C2 championship. That'll be the nightcap here at Canandaigua. Mike Rose here with you on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Thank you so much for joining us. It looks like we're going to have one heck of a finish here in the final 6.5. Sisson gets it to McCulley. McCulley fires another 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Bartz. Bounces it down low. Tomedy. She can't hit. And it's rebounded, but taken away. McCulley slicing down the lane, fouled on the floor before she ever got the shot away. Second team foul against Pavilion as the Irish work towards the bonus. McCulley will inbound. Trying to get it back to her, and Sisson will hand it off to her. Off a screen. Now it's back to Tomedy in the short corner. Tomedy scoreless in this game, watches it bounce out of play, and it'll stay right here with 19 on the timer for the Irish. McCulley whips it up top to Sisson. Sisson finds McCulley up top, pumps, steps back, bounces it to Tomedy, right back to McCulley. 6 to shoot, step back 3, no good, but a foul called, and it's going to go against, I believe, Sisson up over the top. And it is Emma Sisson's second personal. Now Pavilion back with the basketball after an extended possession there for Notre Dame, comes up empty. Zinkovich trapped up top, gets it over. Washburn tried to force it into Kingsley, finds her. Tough shot, flipped it up onto the rim, can't get the roll. And the rebound cleared by who else but McCulley. Inside, Tomedy, still scoreless in this game, can't get it off the glass, and it's rebounded by Kingsley. Just an unusual performance from Tomedy, the second leading scorer on this Irish team, over 11 points per game this season. And it has just not been her knife. Sisson knocks it free. McCulley ends up with it as the Irish start back the other way. Off a screen from Tomedy, drops it off. Now kicked into the corner. Bartz wants a 3. It's short, and it's rebounded by Kingsley with a foul called in the backcourt against Sisson. She's now got 3. Timeout called by Pavilion as we catch our breath here over a wild last few minutes. 4:49 left, still a 6-point lead for the Golden Gophers. We'll thank our sponsors here once again. Summit Family Dental. Call us today, 585-786-3676, or visit SumleyFamilyDentalCare.com. GCC, Genesee Your Path. Apply for free at genesee.edu/apply. Casella will save your business time and money on trash and recycling services. Call us today, 585-308-0662 for a quote. Crazy Cheap Cars, our scoreboard sponsor. CrazyCheapCars.com or 585-948-8000. Also, Noise Memorial Health and UR Medicine and the Batavia Daily News. Irish bring full court pressure out of the timeout. Zinkovich gets it over in the nick of time into the hands of Washburn. And now she has it back. Just over the outstretched arm of McCulley to Tillotson. Now it's Conway. Conway traveled. A costly turnover there by Kylie Conway as the door remains ajar for the Irish. Tomedy kicks it out. Long jumper in and out there for Monachino. And rebound cleared by Pavilion. Conway up top, guarded closely there by Sisson, and Sisson ends up with the basketball. Good defense by Bartz to deflect that pass. Lobbed into the corner. McCulley draws a couple, steps back, directs Sisson to cut. Now it's in the corner. Three-pointer, long 2 there, falls for Monachino. It's a 4-point game. Tillotson had it knocked free by McCulley. Sisson has it. Lobs it up top. McCulley at the rim is fouled. A physical play underneath will send Amelia McCulley to the free throw line. 2 shots here. She has 30 of the 38 for the Irish. and she leaves the free throw off the back iron. Chance to cut it to a one-possession game still here with this one. McCulley in and out, and it's rebounded by Pavilion. Missed opportunity there. Remember those 2 points potentially later on. Zinkovic lobs it in the hands of Tillotson. And now it's up top. Kingsley barreling inside, left it short. Second effort puts it in. Lauren Kingsley bullying her way to the rim. We're under 3 minutes. McCulley for three. Too strong. Rebound by Tillotson. Thrown ahead to Zinkovic. Pass deflected, and it will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Irish. As the Lady Irish have seen their offense go cold here a little bit once again. McCulley deflects another pass, but it finds Zinkovic. Washburn had it knocked free from behind by McCulley. Tie up, and it'll stay here via the possession arrow with the Golden Gophers. 16 to shoot now for Pavilion. Kingsley kicks it out. Conway with a jumper, no good. Rebounded inside by Tomedy. McCulley walking it into the front court once more. Off the screen from Sisson. Kicks it to Tomedy. Tomedy uncovered, walks into a jumper, but it's too strong, and it's rebounded by Kingsley. It has not been Evelyn Tomedy's night here in Canandaigua. Zinkovic, pull-up jumper, short, rebounded by Monachino. We're under 2 minutes. Irish got to push here a little bit. McCulley, step back three, no good. Rebounded by Tomedy, deflected out, last touch by Pavilion. Still a 6-point deficit facing Notre Dame, and Pavilion wants to call timeout. .144 left in this game. Mike Rose here with the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. It's been Amelia McCulley for the Irish with 30 of the 38 trying to lead her team back over the top, but these Golden Gophers not giving an inch. Kingsley and Zinkovic both into double figures in this one to lead the Golden Gophers. The 3,000-point scorers all came to play here this evening. And the story for Notre Dame is that Emma Sisson and Evelyn Tomedy have a combined 2 points in this game. The second and third leading scorers for this Irish team all year long. Both were in double figures in the quarterfinal win against York. And they have struggled here tonight against this great Pavilion defense. The Golden Gophers have gotten 6 from Washburn. They've gotten 4 from Conway. And then Zinkovic and Kingsley leading the way. Out of the timeout, it will be Notre Dame basketball here with under 2 minutes left. And it's thrown away. Turned over by Notre Dame. And now Pavilion going to try and work some clock. Kingsley up top. Tries to force one down low. It's a loose ball. Kingsley able to scoop it back up. She hits the deck. A foul is going to be called. So that will reset the shot clock is the big story. We're still well away from the bonus for both teams. Each team still with a foul to give. But a fresh 30 to shoot now for Pavilion. They can take this thing under a minute left and they use the whole clock. Will the Irish foul? Kingsley walks it back up top. Zinkovic fires. She puts it in. The long running floater from Carly Zinkovic. McCulley quickly back the other way. Zinkovich has been a star in the second half. It's a moving screen called against Sisson. It's an Irish turnover, and now Notre Dame's going to have to go for a quick steal and then foul as we're just over a minute left in this game. The Irish trail by 3 possessions. It gets into Washburn. They got a foul. Tillotson. Trapped in the corner. It's taken away by Bartz. Bartz whips it back to Sisson and now ahead to McCulley. McCulley stepping back. Jumper. Good. Timeout called by Notre Dame. Big shot there from Amelia McCulley. Give her 32 now in this game. And it's a 6-point lead for Pavilion. Got to believe much of the same on this possession. Go for a quick steal. You can't get it. You got to foul if you're Notre Dame and play the free throw game. 46-40 on our Crazy Cheap Cars scoreboard here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Mike Rose here with you. We appreciate if you're tuned in with us. It's been a fun one here between number 2 seed Notre Dame, number 3 seed Pavilion. The winner will take on the winner of Lions and Dundee Bradford Saturday, noon at Rush Henrietta for the C2 title. Full court pressure. It ends up with Zinkovich. Guarded by Sisson. McCulley reaches in. Zinkovich gets all the way into the front court. And now you probably got a foul. Unless you can get a trap. McCulley swarming. And now she will commit the foul with 38 seconds left. It's her 4th personal. So she's going to have to be aware of that. The next time the Irish have to foul, it can't be McCulley who takes it. She's got 32 in this game. They're going to need her on the floor if they're going to rally. Bonus situation, 2 shots here for Zinkovich, who's been the star of the second half. Drills it. Carly Zinkovich has been cold-blooded here for this Pavilion team. The leading scorer. She leaves that one short. It's rebounded by Sisson. Irish going to have to push. Sisson to McCulley. Down the lane. Floater. Banks it in. So it's a 5-point game again. Clock stops on the made basket. Irish got a foul. It gets ahead of the pack. Conway missed the layup. Bartz bats it away, and it goes out of bounds, and it will stay here with Pavilion. 21 seconds left. The Irish almost had it without having to foul. It gets into Tillotson. The Irish got a foul now. It can't be McCulley, though. She picks up the personal, and her night's over. Amelia McCulley fouls out with 18 seconds left. Just unbelievable what has transpired here as the Irish faithful salute their superstar senior, Amelia McCulley. A timeout called here as the Irish are going to have to rally from this 5-point deficit with McCulley on the sidelines. 18 seconds left. We'll see who Notre Dame opts to go with in place of McCulley the rest of the way. And now, much like it was last season, it's going to be called upon Sisson and Tomedy to step up with McCulley out of the lineup. As right now, her unbelievable senior season is potentially on the ropes. It will be 2 shots at the line here out of the timeout for Pavilion. As it is Tillotson at the line. Nobody in there for the Irish. As they may have called this an intentional foul. Tillotson misses the second. Or maybe a technical foul. I didn't see any of this action take place. As The crowd in front of me is confused as I am right now. Zinkovich now at the line, drills the first. Second one goes in and out, so 4 free throws result in 2 points for Pavilion. And now they'll have the basketball still. An unbelievable sequence here. They get it into Conway. Irish going to have to foul. Conway wasting a ton of time, maneuvering through the lane, flips up a layup, she puts it in, and that may do it. Kylie Conway may have just put the dagger. Sisson, jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, she's fouled. But just 2 seconds left in this game, as the Pavilion Golden Gophers are going to move on to the Class C2 Finals. They avenge the loss to the Irish earlier this season, and they'll play for the C2 title for the 2nd year in a row. 51-42 is your final. What a game, as a second half surge led by Carly Zinkovich leads the Golden Gophers into the C2 Finals. Amelia McCulley with an unbelievable effort here in what will be her final game as a member of the Lady Irish, scoring 32 points, but it was not enough on this evening as Pavilion wins it 51-42 here at Canandaigua Academy. We thank you so much for joining us here this evening on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. For now, I am Mike Rose, signing off. The Golden Gophers move on to the C2 Championship. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.